All right, right now we're in Merowe, and all these tour guides are charging me an arm and a leg. So it was up to the homie. That's Muhammad's brother. That's Muhammad over there with the camera. They were charging me an arm and a leg to go, and I was telling my homie Muhammad, who I met 2 weeks ago, about it. He was like, bro, it's you can come home with me for the holidays and meet my family, and the pyramids are close by. So right now we're gonna head to the Nile. We're walking through like these farms, and I'm gonna turn the camera on and show you Jebel Barker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like one of the famous Nubian mountains from ancient times. You can see over there in the distance. These companies were charging me thousands of dollars to do this like loop that they said was so hard to do. Lucky thing, I'm always meeting like locals and people and talking to them and being genuine. I was able to like come here and spend time with the family for what's the holiday called? Eid. Eid. What's the name of the holiday right now?
Eid.
Eid.
Eid al-Adha.
Eid al-Halba.
Yeah.
So everything's gonna be closed in Khartoum, which is great because I wanted to leave the city. So now we're here in the countryside, and tomorrow I'm gonna go see the famous Nubian pyramids in Merowe and Kerma, and then I'm gonna get closer up to that mountain as possible. Right now we're walking through some farmland. Mohammed, say what's up to the camera, man.
Hey, how are you?
So we're gonna go. He wants me to jump in it now, but I'm not jumping in.
Yeah, perfect. The view will be more beautiful from below.
Really?
Yeah. What do you think is this view?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Come here. Jabal al-Barkal. Come and see from here. Barkal Mountain. Oh.
You're gonna jump in? I'm not jumping in. Not a chance.
See, I seen people. Oh my God! 7 months, 3 months ago, we see one. Yeah.
Hold it straight. No.
والله في هذه ما بعرف لا.
Hold it straight, bro. For like.
ما تحرك.
So right now we're at Kasala, and the roads are bad, so we had to leave the driver back there. We're gonna head on foot. Right now we're heading to the river, right? So we're heading to the river. The road is flooded, so now we're gonna trek it. Cassinger Iceland, that's what it's called. Cassinger Iceland. Oh, it's fucking muddy. You almost fell. Oh, it's the river. Oh, that's why we couldn't pass.
Yeah.
Because it is. Ah, fuck.
What's up, bro?
It's fucking screwed.
Texas.
It's just, it stabbed the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Fucking hey, bro. It's bleeding now. So right now we're in the middle of the Nubian desert and we're going to this oasis. So we have to hike because the river has risen. So the way that you usually drive into it is now impassable. How far is it?
No.
Far.
10 minutes from here.
10, so, oh my God. 10 minutes?
Yeah.
10 minutes in the sun? Right now we're at Iceland, so it's right on the Nile and it's where you can like swim and a lot of locals come. It is privately owned, so you do have to pay a fee. I'll turn the camera around so you can see it. There. So just now I just saw like, I don't know what it was. It looked like a baby crocodile. Like an iguana or something. On the boat, and I think it's like a tour or a safari. So we can go see crocodiles. I'm sure there's some in here. They say there's not, but I don't trust it. It's the Nile. So the water is low right now because of, they said the Ethiopians just filled up their dam, so usually the water's high. السلام عليكم.
لا لا تمام.
Right now we're at the Cassenger Resort. Not about an hour and a half from where we were. Now we're in El Kuro and we're gonna go underground. So it's like 35 steps underground, and these are where the Nubian hieroglyphics are. Some of the Nubian hieroglyphics are that they found it. So it's in this small desert town. Nobody's really near, so you have it to yourself. So we're gonna just got the guy to open it. So we're gonna go see what's under there. No. No flash. No flash. No. Ancient script. So right now we're inside in Elakuda, and this is one of the underground places they found next to one of their pyramids. And as you can see, there's hieroglyphics in the Nubian style, which is Merowe style, so it's different than the language is harder to understand. Most Egyptologists can't read this language because they haven't found the Rosetta Stone for it to translate it. So right here is one of the Pharaoh's cemetery. Pyramid. It's one of the pyramids. So under all the pyramids, is where the royals have buried themselves. So we're gonna see what's over on this other side. Guys, so to give you a little backstory, right now I'm in the north of Sudan in Kedmia, which is one of the Nubian cities to the north, close to the Egyptian border, about 6 hours from the Egyptian border. And we're going to go see some of the pyramids from the Kush Empire in Kerma. So these ones are older than the ones in Merowe. So I came up here with my boy because all the companies were like charging so much money to come up here, and I was explaining it to him, and he's like, you can come up here and stay with my family for the holiday, and we just walked to them, so that's what we did. I'm gonna turn it around, and behind me is one of the most famous Egyptian and Nubian temples in Egypt. Back let's say what's up, Mohammed. So these pyramids are smaller than the ones that are seen in Egypt, but there's more pyramids in Sudan, over 250. And they are in Egypt, but the ones here are a lot smaller. And they haven't been the
Baby girl, let the ice break. Give you all what your life is. I know what I say. Give me, baby girl, another night, yeah. When you want something, come on, you can ask and I never say no. You know what I say. Upgrade and nice, I can get you some. I met a girl from the UK. She a dime, she a cutie. I tell her come if she wanna see me. She love the green and she love when it rains. She said bring up the money from the ATM. Tell your mom from your ATM. Me no back, you go shopping with your ATM. Go lunch with your ATM. The way bags and clothes from your ATM. When I glow every time you come in, be the one with the bag when you are with your friends now. Oh no no no. Yeah, every time she wants something, she call and check in. You know, I answer when you call and check in. Tell me what's the case, what's the matter? Tell me what's your name, looking fantastic. Dark skin like Fanta. Danger how she move, no banta. Hey, hey, tepe, niña tombong banta, yeah maybe. Ikata minto, kata for minto, baby, nice walk or no. I met a girl from the UK. She a dance, she a cutie. I tell her come if she wanna see me. She love the green and she love when it rains. She said bring out the money from the ATM. Tell your mom from your ATM. Me no back, you go shopping with your ATM. Go lunch with your ATM.